If you've been following along, you will know that I am currently setting up the TMC First Wave tank. I get messaged all the time with parents saying that they want to set up a tank with their children, or just people that want to get into the hobby that are a bit like, ugh, because, you know, there is a lot that goes into it. So far we've talked about the equipment and the tank. We've also put the sand in, filled it up, put my nice little centerpiece in the middle that I got. The next part is getting it cycled. If you were to put fish in here, they would not make it. They would struggle because the ammonia would rise, the nitrates would rise, and it wouldn't end well for them. There is lots and lots of information out there about the nitrogen cycle. I am not going to go into great detail, but I am going to talk about ways that I cycle my tank. So one of the first ways that I cycle my tanks, I already have a lot of tanks. And in them tanks is a lot of bacteria and a lot of media. So I could take some of that out and put it into the filter system. That would give it a really, really good boost. All that bacteria and that media would start working straight away, and it would really, really help to get the cycle going. You still can't really add fish straight away, but keeping an eye out for the ammonia spike and stuff like that, you can get them in a lot quicker. The next thing you can do is bacteria in a bottle. Now, some of the bacteria in a bottle say you can add it and add the fish straight away. Some say you can add it and then 24 hours later you can add the fish. Even so, you still want to be checking to make sure that that cycle is happening in your tank. You want to be able to see the nitrates in there. You want to be able to see no ammonia, because ammonia is what really hurts your fish. So if you are going to use bacteria in a bottle, just be aware and safe with it. Don't rush it. The third way, which is the way we're going to do with this one. Obviously, there is no bacteria in here. I haven't put any live rock in, any live sand in, or any of my other filter media. That means I need to get this cycle going, which means giving it an ammonia source. I was just getting ready to feed my other fish. This is what I'm going to use. This is brine shrimp. You can use any kind of fish food, frozen fish food, but I'm just going to lob some of that straight into the filter, and that is going to start this process. The food is going to break down into ammonia. Bacteria will then come and turn that into nitrites and then nitrates, and that is what you want. You want that bacteria to really grow and really hold on to the sand and the rock and the filter media. That's what you want. I will continue feeding this tank, even though there's no fish in there, until I start doing my testing, which means I take a little bit of water out and I test it for ammonia, nitrite and nitrates. And doing that every day, you will see your ammonia spike. You will then see it go down and turn into nitrites, which will then go into nitrates, and it will slowly decline. Once you are at 0 for ammonia, you're all good to go. But you know where I am. If you have any questions, I will try and get back to you. Obviously, there is TMC as well, and they are a lot more knowledgeable than I am. So go there maybe. And yeah, give it a couple of weeks, have that patience, and it will come.